Welcome back to the Adventures of Happy Hours. In our last episode, we took the boat up the Caloosahatchee River to check out the riverfront at downtown Fort Myers and the surrounding area. We then went across the river to North Fort Myers to explore the Marinatown yacht basin and to find a place to stop for lunch. In this episode, we look for a place to drop anchor and explore the secluded coves of Marinatown. So stick around. All right, looks like we got some bad news. There is no less than 3 boats already in that lagoon. So we're not going to fit in there. It's just too small. So we got to come up with another plan. Or we could go further up the river. It looks like a lot of other boats are tied up there. Some right up against the mangroves. Wonder how many of these boats are abandoned. This is what happens when there's no marinas around. You just get boats that just drop anchor everywhere. Just for a place to stay. So let's check her out. So going back here, we'll have to really check the depths. Make sure we're okay. We got 5 feet here. I see sailboats in here. Yeah, way back in this lagoon, you get more derelict boats. It was a little too shallow for us in that little cutoff. Now this is getting shallow now too. Yeah, back in here it gets shallow. I'm guessing these boats are in the mud, at least at low tides. Channel's not bad here. There was just a boat that came through from way back there, but there's really not much water just outside of this channel. All right, I think we might just anchor right here at the entrance to this little cove shore here. We got over 4 feet. Just want to leave myself enough room to spin around a little bit. Wonder what the bugs are like around here though at night. All right, we are anchored in about 4.5 feet of water just at the entrance to this lagoon. And so that we don't swing around 360 degrees, I also do something that I usually never do, is I threw a stern anchor out also. Keep us from spinning. And it'll also keep us from blocking the channel here. So at least boats could get by. Not that I think any of these boats are leaving. There's somebody on that one with a generator. And I bet you we could have dropped anchor back there, but I didn't want to crowd those boats. Let them have their space. We got a great spot here. It's a little bit closer to the Nauti Parrot, which is just around the bend. And there's a little beach just around this bend. And there's tree swings right there that Brigitt is going to go on. Nope, you won't be on the tree swing. I'm sure of that. So it is super calm in here. I feel a lot better being here than over there by that shallow water. However, I was considering tying up to those pilings of that old abandoned marina there, or dock, and just doing a tie-up as if you were at a dock and just leave the boat there. Yeah, it's pretty neat. We get to see the boats go by over here. It is a hot one today. Not much of a breeze here. It's sort of protected by these mangroves, but really nice spot. Not the nicest water to go swimming in, but I probably will anyway. Brigitt's all excited for her new chair that we picked up at Walmart. What a bargain. It's actually a little bit of a rocker.
Let's try her out. Still got the tag on it, so.
A little bit of a rocker.
I like it.
All right.
We needed new ones. The other ones were nasty.
We got a new chairs. These should hopefully last another 5 years.
Yeah, right?
Time for a docking beer. My buddy Mike Steen. Good times. All right, we took a little dinghy ride to a secluded beach, if you want to call it that, on the river. Somebody set up chairs here. Brigitt loves it. She likes nicer beach. But yep, you got the Caloosahatchee brown water. Water is so warm now. Hey puppy. Hey boy. Oh, there he goes. He had enough. All right, so we said before, maybe we should tie up to these old pilings here for this old dock. Maybe just tie up against it. Let's go check them out.
Definitely should not.
Yeah.
Do not.
Do not tie up to these pilings. You ready? I don't know if you can see.
They're in very bad shape.
Not much left to them. They look all right at the water line at high tide, but not so much. So those would not be safe to tie up to. And we're going to try to anchor over here, and it went to like 2 feet of water, if that. We're going to explore the cove a little bit. Here's happy hour. It's time for a new dinghy, I think. Got to upgrade. No. But you got your freezer.
Oh my god.
Do a little exploring.
So probably long sleeve.
Apparently 2 feet of water back here on this little island. Mangroves. Pretty cool. Found a bridge.
It's a break from each other, I guess. It really does. Yeah. Okay. Alright, thank you. Love you, bye.
Got a shot of that green algae.
We're back.
All right, we lost our crew. We're checking out the rope swings and the cool tree and the cool little beach that Brigitt doesn't like. I think it's awesome. Grab this. Woo! Uh-oh. All right, we're on the beach. Oh, I just hit bottom. Should probably shut that off. There we go. We are here. Oh, wow, it gets deep quick over here. Lift this guy up. Oops. Oh, the sand is nice and soft here. Oh, this is a nice spot. This is cool. Yeah, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh, the sand is nice and soft. This is nice. Dare me? So, no way. Check this out. What I just happened to find here. A phone. Doesn't look like it's been here too long. Anyone lose a phone? All right, I think it's time to head back. And I think we're going to try to charge this phone. And I hear thunder, I think. Or maybe it was a boat, but time to head back. All right, what's the chance of the cell phone taking a charge? It's only in like a foot of water. Hey, puppy. Stay there. All right, we are heading over to
Nauti Parrot.
Nauti Parrot. Where?
Marinatown.
Nauti Parrot at Marinatown. And we're hoping, is that lightning? I think I just saw lightning. All right, we're almost here. Look at this, raining. It is raining. We stalled because we ran out of gas with the motor, but we have plenty. Yep, lightning. Yeah, we're pulling in though. We'll be fine. Pulling into the Nauti Parrot, meeting some friends. Gonna have a great time.
We're not leaving till the sun comes out.
Not leaving till the sun comes out. Okay. There we go. I think this slip is big enough for us.
Because he did it. I think that's what he said, yeah.
Oh boy. Hopefully the dinghy don't sink. All right, so we had a bad storm coming in. Dinghy is full of rainwater. We had
lives to see another day.
quite the experience.
Yes. Lots, like a semi-tornado.
Yeah, a little tornado came
Were
through.
flying at me.
Yes, it's exciting. We're glad everything worked out. Now we got blue skies somewhat.
Yes,
We're heading back to the boat.
At the boat.
Now we get to chillax. Right, Matey?
Always an adventure. Always an adventure.
All right, so we dragged anchor and we decided, you know what, we're not going to stay over there. So we came over here. There's like a bunch of docks here on some overgrown, looks like an abandoned marina. And we just tucked in here and tied up. Can't go anywhere. Everything's overgrown. But had a few pilings here and we just loosely tied up to these, and we're gonna stay the night here. Right, Matey? I didn't want to deal with dragging anchor over there again. We were pretty much in front of those two boats over there and then ended up about 100 feet over the right, almost in the mangroves after that storm came in. So I feel a little better here. We're gonna get out of here in the morning anyway. But there are like, there's no boats here. I mean, it's obviously abandoned. Nobody even mows the lawn. But keep our fingers crossed. Pretty sweet spot though. Our night tied up at the old marina was uneventful, except for the fact we found the owner of the phone. The phone surprisingly charged up and we were able to get his cell number from his old phone, so I reached out to him and told him I found it. Lo and behold, he was one of the boats anchored in the cove that we were just at, so we dinghied on over and we gave him the phone back. It was a small miracle that it still worked, but it was a good feeling to get the phone back to its rightful owner. All right, we are heading back on our way back home. And Bridge, so what's the, what do you think about Marinatown?
Well, I think it's a day trip. I didn't love the overnight.
Didn't like anchoring there overnight?
No, not really.
Just like it's a day visit place?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the restaurant was nice. It was nice
The
to go to
restaurant
the
was fun, yeah.
Nauti Parrot. It was a lot of fun. Nice tiki bar, live music. Some good food. Some good fun. Some good drinks. And a nice walking path up and down the marina. I thought was pretty neat. But, all right, so maybe we won't stay there overnight too many times. But definitely a nice place to visit and to check out for the day.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it for this trip. We're heading back home, And we got a short week. We got a lot to get ready. Our next trip next week, we're going on a longer trip. Brigitt's taking some much deserved time off from work.
Needed, deserved.
And you know me, I'm sort of like always off. This is what I do. So we're going for a trip. We're going to go north on the Intracoastal up towards Venice, Florida, from Cape Coral. So we'll be sure to be bringing those videos to you. So stick around, keep watching, hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.